Hey y'all, I'm up. Oh, let me turn this down before I touch everything. Hey y'all, I'm up. Just cleaning this chicken. This is gonna be tomorrow's dinner. Ugh, y'all, I don't even have no gloves. Ugh, but it's okay. It's okay. Take all this fat and stuff off of here. Wash them off good. Put them in some lemon water. And then I'm letting these bad boys marinate until in the morning. It look like everybody in bed, but hey, I'm gonna come online anytime I feel like it. Hey y'all. Y'all, I ran out of gloves, but it's okay because I got a lot of disinfected stuff to clean everything back up with. I couldn't find no boneless thighs, so I had to get these thighs with this fat all over it. But that's okay because I do know how to clean chicken real good. But it's a process though. It's a process. I'm getting this stuff ready for in the morning because I will be back cooking in the morning. And the people that follows me know that I've been sick all this week. And I hadn't really eaten nothing since last week. So I'm going to make a really, really nice dinner in the morning. Hello, Stephanie. How you doing? Thanks for coming by. Girl, I'm trying to get ahead of the game. When I went to the store, I couldn't find no boneless thighs, and my mouth hurt real bad. Well, my mouth had started hurting real bad, and I just wanted to hurry up and get out the store. Tomorrow menu, I'm gonna have barbecue ribs. I already did my ribs. They sitting right here. That's the ribs. And then I'm gonna do this rosemary and thyme chicken, baked chicken, with a little bit of honey on top. And so I'm just preparing this right here for in the morning. And then I'm gonna do I was wanting to do my marry me macaroni and cheese, but it requires too much. So I'm just gonna do a simple macaroni and cheese, but it's not gonna be my main macaroni and cheese. And I'm gonna do some collards, some cornbread, and some neck bones. Yeah, so tomorrow it's gonna be a good time up in here. But I don't really like chicken thighs, and believe it or not, I'm not gonna lie, I hadn't brought a chicken thigh in probably over 20 years. But the last time I made this recipe with the chicken wings, my baby girl, she's 7 months, 3 weeks pregnant now. And she really liked them. So I said, you know what? I better get something just a little bit bigger. So that's how I end up with thighs. But I went to Walmart and got these thighs. But I know if I would have went to Publix or Harris Teeter, they would have been they wouldn't be looking like this right here. They would be looking way better. Yeah, hey, Galaxy, it is some work. Thank you. Yeah, my first grandson, he'll be here in March. I got a lot going on. I got to get ready for the baby shower. I got a whole lot to do. I don't have no time to relax and play. But I'm just up getting ahead of the game because I work third shift and I've been out of work all week and I go back to work tomorrow. I've been doing this, I've been cooking since I was 8 or 9 years old. But I started selling my food and stuff probably about 20 years ago. But I had an online cooking show on Facebook, and that's been in 2019. And so I'm trying to bounce back and do what I used to do. I had over 10,000 followers on Facebook. I used to get paid from Facebook. I did. But I ain't feeling Facebook like that no more. I hope this TikTok thing just be temporary because I really love TikTok. But for the love of God, y'all, I just don't understand why. I think they took TikTok. Why y'all think they took TikTok down? I know the reason, one of the reasons. Oh, okay. That's good. Cooking, it excuse me, it helps me. I've been through a lot. And cooking is like my therapy. It helps me. I was gonna rename my channel to Cooking Therapy, but my daughter told me to leave it like this right here. It really have helped me to overcome some trauma and some things what I had been through. It's like when you be going through things and you find something what you like to do, it helps you and it eases your brain and keep your mind from wandering all the time. And then see, I'm a talker, so when I come on here, don't care if I ain't got but one person in my chat. I just talk and cook, talk and cook. Thank you, Holy. Everybody say that, but I felt like I really didn't have time, but now I got time because I had a big family. Then, I had to take care of my children and my mom. I love casseroles. I'm a casserole queen. I could take any meat and make a casserole out of it, and it be good. So when I used to sell my food, I mostly would sell casseroles. That's what I'm well known for in my area, casseroles. But I can go look at somebody's recipe and I can come back and I can do it the same way they could do it. But of course it tastes different because I put my own twist in it. But right now I have time I'm at a age and point in my life now. Now I can really do what I want to do. But I think I wouldn't want to be a chef, but I am ready to start back selling my food though, because it's good income. That's what I do, Holy Mindset. Y'all gonna see me setting up. Y'all gonna see me setting up. Because after the baby shower, I'm gonna start back selling my food 2 days a week. So y'all will see me setting up and y'all will see me doing like some industrial cooking. I already ordered some more cooking gadgets and a stand and stuff to help me to do things by myself because the last time I sold food, my girls was around. But the only daughter I got around now, she's pregnant. So, it's only so much she could do. So, I'm going to set a goal. Like when I do it 2 days a week, I'm going to set a goal. I'm only going to do like 20 to 25 plates a day, 2 days a week. And then if I get some help or somebody want to make some extra money, then I'll do more. But just to start off with, I'm just going to do like 20 or 25 plates a day. I can go open my Facebook up and make and advertise, and I can have those plates sold within 5 minutes. So it's going to be like a first come, first serve. And people will actually be inboxing me tomorrow on Facebook. If I go live, or if I go drop a food video on there tomorrow, they'll ask me if I'm selling food. So it's money to be made out here, and it's a hustle. But you just got to put your mind to do it. And I made plenty of money selling food. Like on Saturdays, if I was to sell food, yeah. But you know what, Holy Mindset though? I really don't like dealing with a lot of people and bringing people into my world like that, because I have tried a few outsiders and some people just not reliable. You could pay them their money ahead of time, or you could pay them good money ahead of time. Sometimes they'll show up and sometimes they won't. But on Saturdays, when I used to do this right here on Saturdays, I start probably around about 11 in the morning, and then my cutoff time would be about 7. I made me a quick $1,000 or $1,200 in one day. Because a lot of my plates be pre-sold. Like when I start doing this right here, they're going to be pre-sold. First come, first serve. I really don't buy Walmart meats, but, you know, due to the situation I'm going through with my math and stuff, I had to make it do what it do. But these right here aren't that bad. They aren't that bad. Let's see. These gonna be really, really good though, because I'm gonna wash them off in lemon juice, and then I'm gonna go ahead and season them. I already did the ribs, they right here. And I already cut my yams up. And I was gonna go live. I am gonna go live, but I was wanting to show people how to do my Marry Me macaroni. This is one of my top dishes I sell, but I don't have all the ingredients for my Marry Me macaroni, so it's just gonna be like a simple macaroni, but it's still gonna be good. I make that macaroni all different kind of ways. I add broccoli in it. I add broccoli and bacon sometime, or sometime I add bacon in it. You can do all kind of stuff with macaroni and chicken. I can take chicken, I can make at least 15 different dishes out of chicken for 15 days straight, or 10 days straight. It'll be something different. It'll never be the same dish. But you just got to know what you're doing and know how to cut costs too. But yeah, I'm going to get back on my grind. I got some tables and stuff coming, so when I start doing my food, I can have somewhere to line my stuff up. I got this big old nice deep big air fryer. No, I already got the air fryer. This big old deep fryer coming, and then I got 2 or 3 other gadgets coming. I ordered all that stuff this week when I was out of work. But this is what I'm doing, y'all. Look. But when you be, like, some people don't like to have fat on their meat, period. But it's good just to leave just a little bit of fat, because that fat helps to marinate that meat. That's why I don't understand when people be saying, when they be buying their steak, no fat on my steak, no fat on my steak. That fat helps that steak to be tender. All that grease and stuff will come out that fat. But this is how it's looking. I ran out of gloves, but we all know I got a lot of sanitizing stuff. If this chicken was sold in Publix or Harris Teeter, it wouldn't look nothing like this. It wouldn't. But I only paid, now I'm gonna tell y'all, I wasn't gonna do this. But I had mentioned on my other video I was gonna do a clean out. And I wasn't gonna go buy no more meats until I'm done with everything out the deep freezer and out the freezer, out the refrigerator. And I hate to say it, but I've been back to the store 2 times since then. But I'm going to get all this food up out of here and start all the way over, even though we all know when you freeze food, it could last up until a year. But, you know, Just leave a little bit of that in there. It ain't gonna hurt nothing. But this is how they looking. And wash that meat off in cold water. Yeah, it is. I'm gonna come on live tomorrow morning cooking it. I'm gonna let all this right here marinate. I'm gonna wash this off in cold water, and then I'm gonna put some lemon juice on it, and then I'm gonna season it down. I'm gonna season it down real good. See, this how it look. But y'all know you buy boneless chicken breasts and skinless chicken breasts, you paying the meat man more to take that skin off. Like if I would have brought this meat right here out of Publix, a Harris Teeter, each pack probably would have been about $9 or $10, all because it was skinless and boneless. But you can debone your chicken yourself. You got to learn how to cut costs and stuff. Now, when I do sell food, I don't like leg quarters, but that's where my money come in at. I got to find somebody what's going to clean my leg quarters and stuff for me because I'm not going to have time. But I don't like for people to help me to cook. I just like for them to prep for me. And I cook my own food. It's been times when I done sold 100 plates in one day. And I cooked all the food by myself. You could tell when that chicken be real, real clean because it be real smooth feeling. And you don't feel that grit. Do this like this. Then I'm going to pour some of this lemon juice over in here. I'm going to have to sanitize everything back down, y'all. You got to be careful with this chicken and this beef and stuff because I do know for a fact a person that got salmonella, they got sick. This lady was cooking her family some food. And she didn't clean the chicken good. And she didn't let the chicken cook good all the way. And her whole family had to go to the hospital. They got food poisoning. But this right here is the ribs. They're already marinating. I did a video on these right here. I took the membrane off and I seasoned them down really, really good. Put these in the refrigerator. And I already got my sweet potatoes cut up. I already got my collards cut up. But you got to be careful when you doing all this stuff. You really do. Got to be careful. But some people, some people don't wash their meat. A lot of people don't wash their meat. If you go on these cooking shows and stuff, and you be watching these different chefs and stuff, they don't wash their meat. But I'm from down south, and we have always washed our meat. But this younger generation, they don't wash their meat like we do. They'll take these chicken thighs straight out the pack and season them. If you don't got lemon juice, you can use salt water. But I love using salt water to wash my beef in because it draws that blood out the beef. But when I'm doing pork, like I had, my ribs is pork. And I soak those in vinegar and water to get that scent. You know, pork have scent on it. I'll get a bowl. Yeah, pork has scent on it. That's just like, I love a pork shoulder, but it's a lot of work, but it'd be well worth it when you get through with it. Okay, we got that going on. Drop this down in here. Some paper towels, y'all. So I can dry them off. Okay, we done wash them. They nice and clean looking. See? Nice and clean. But grocery is so high. But you know what? I'm not going to complain. I thank God for everything. Y'all, today, I seen this man at the Walmart. He was grocery shopping. It looked like he probably had about 8 kids with him. And he was buying eggs. Look, the eggs was 60 in there. He had 4 of them. So I stopped and I talked to him for a little bit. And I say, will those eggs last you for the whole month? And he said, no, ma'am. And then so I said, how long would those eggs last you? He said 2 to 3 weeks. And the man had he spent probably about $90 on those eggs. And I say, done. I say, that make me feel like I'm complaining too much because, you know, I'm only spending $5 on mine. And this guy right here spending $90 on eggs, you know. So I said, you know what, let me stop complaining. I said, let me stop complaining. Because, good God, I couldn't imagine paying $90 for no eggs, y'all. And he said them eggs right there wasn't going to even last him the whole month. And I was like, wow, let me be quiet. I said, God, I thank you. Trina, be quiet. I said, I thank you, God. Washing this back out. We're going to have a good dinner today, y'all. If I could stay up, I might go take a few plates to the bus stop. Feed a few homeless people today. If I could stay up. I'll see y'all. My guy who I really like in the wheelchair, I said maybe somebody done blessed him with a place to stay. I haven't seen that man in 3 weeks. And I've been looking for him, but I didn't look for him this week. But I said, you know what? Hopefully somebody done blessed him with a place to stay. That would be wonderful. Because in the shelters down here where I live at, they don't care if you're disabled or not. 6 o'clock in the morning, you got to go. 6 o'clock in the morning, you got to go, bud. But that's sad, though, right? Real sad. He's in a wheelchair, and his friend is in a wheelchair, and they got a dog they be having with them. But his friend had got real sick, and something had went on with his friend's leg. Both of them veterans. Something had went on with his friend's leg, and, you know, I just pray they're okay. But if I feel like it tomorrow, I might try to find them guys. I might. We'll see. Okay, I'm gonna plop this right here. When I get through with this right here, I'm going to put it in a freezer bag. I might just leave it in this right here and put the top on it. And put a little bit of oil on this so my time and everything can stick. Just a little drop. Not much, just a little drop of oil. I don't use olive oil. Okay. Did I wash these off? Well, we're gonna see, y'all. I'll see. Yep, so I don't know, y'all. This TikTok thing is something else. But it's okay, but yeah, I'm gonna keep talking about it because I do love TikTok. And TikTok, it's not brought a lot of, it's been good to some people. Look how some people's able to buy houses and cars and stuff off TikTok. I love that. I love it. But now it's gone. Hopefully it's only gone for temporary, not a long time. Okay, we're just gonna come back and I'm just gonna cut all this up like this right here. Then just marinate it all up in there. This chicken be so doggone good, y'all. I probably come back online probably early, probably about 9 or 10. Wait on a few people to get up. But people be going to church and people be cooking their own dinners on Sunday. They don't got time to come and watch it. I like setting this right here, one of these at the bottom, a few, but these right here, they was high because they organic. Yeah, you looking at meat. If you're not a meat eater, maybe you need to, this is not the channel for you. Because we cook meat over here, baby. Cook meat, chicken, all kind of meats over here. Pork. So if you don't like meat, probably need to keep scrolling. Because that's what we're doing, baby. Not trying to be rude. But this is all of this. Now I'm ready to season it down real good. This is all of this. Get rid of this right here. Some people enjoy looking at meat, some people don't. I'll cook it with a little bit of lemon juice, fresh lemon. If you haven't tried this, try this. It's really, really good. Some seasoning salt. Some pepper. And I'm going to throw a little bit of accent on this right here. Then she'll be all seasoned. A little bit of garlic. All right. Okay, y'all. I'm going to get some minced garlic. And that's going to be that on that. Yeah, do, Teddy. Teddy, you know how to cook. This is one of my best-selling chickens, believe it or not. I do thighs like this right here. And they go crazy over these chicken thighs when I do it like this right here. Okay. You know you can put a fresh lemon on top or either. If you don't got no lemon, you don't got to put no lemon on top. It's up to you. do what you can afford and cook how you can afford to cook. The only reason why I be having all these different seasons and stuff because this is part of this is what I do, you know. Other than that, I would probably just have the norm because, you know, seasons cost a lot of money. You can make this brown. You can make brown chicken out of this right here, you know. It's all different kind of ways you can do this stuff. You just got to be a little bit creative. Put another little bit of complete on there. And look, look how it look already. Already look nice and appealing, don't it? It already look yummy, and it's not even cooked. So this right here is all ready for in the morning. But you don't be wanting your chicken to look white looking. You be wanting to have a pretty color on it. And this is, not unless it's smoked paprika, but this is all it is. It's paprika. People just use this just to get a nice color. That's it. But smoked paprika be good on chicken too. Really, really good. Okay, I'm done with that, y'all. I'm gonna wash this back out. Then I'm gonna wipe off all my stuff. I should have let y'all came on when I did the ribs. I really like to do applewood ribs, but I didn't have all the stuff, so I just did some quick ribs. Okay, we got that did, y'all. You know, I don't know why some people be thinking, you know, some people come on here and just do things for views, but this is how I really cook. And this is how I really do all my stuff. I'm not just doing stuff like this right here for the camera because anybody know me know that I'm big on germs and stuff. And I'm not no germophobia or nothing like that, but I do know what will make people, germs and stuff will make people sick. And see, when you get through with your seasoning stuff, just take a few seconds and then just, you've been touching meat and stuff, and just wipe your stuff back off, you know. Because when you don't wipe this stuff back off, you're putting bacteria and stuff getting spread everywhere, you know. Sometimes you be wondering why, oh, I keep getting sick, why I keep having viruses, why I keep having colds. I ain't calling nobody's house dirty or whatever, but you got to be more sanitized. Because it's bad enough we don't know what we eating these days. We don't know what they're putting in this stuff. They can say they're putting such and stuff, and you know, different ingredients in this stuff. But we don't know that for a fact. They could be saying stuff don't got no MSG in it. Could be full of MSG for all we know. But they could be saying that just to try to sell it, you know. So, be careful with my stuff. And I teach my girls the same way. Although everybody, you know, do stuff different, but this is me. This is how I do my stuff. And it works for me, and it makes me go faster, and it be much easier when I be organized, just like this right here. Wash my stuff back off like this. And I don't use the same chopping board either. That big chopping board I use, that's strictly for meat. The other two is for fruits and veggies. Been like that for 20-something years. This is new to some people. I've been doing this stuff for I don't know how many years. Keep your stuff clean. We got everything all cleaned back up, y'all. All right, y'all. Thank y'all for coming by. If you're new over here, please subscribe. Subscribe, please. Help your girl out. And make sure y'all watch my videos. I would greatly appreciate that. And guess what? I'll be back in the morning to finish this delicious meal. So turn your notification buttons on. I would love to have you here. Have a good night, y'all. Bye-bye.